Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my loot from 70,000 of the Clockwork pieces that were the event going on for the last 2 weeks. These Clockwork pieces that you were able to obtain for the last 2 weeks gave really good bonus experience, lamps, and tons of seasonal items alongside dungeoneering tokens and all of that good stuff. I know you guys really like to see these type of videos and how much bonus experience and loot and stuff that you get from these tokens. All of these promos are so awesome whenever they're limitless, and it looks like they're always going to be limitless from now on. I'm also going to show off the seasonal items. So if you're not lucky enough to obtain them from the boxes, you can buy them from the Grand Exchange, and they're quite cheap right now. So if you see one you do like, do go buy it because they are pretty cool. Anyway, let's get into this video. I was able to convert 70,000 of these tokens into small boxes at 250 tokens a box, so that made me 280 of them. It's always worth doing the smaller boxes over the large boxes because you get 3 items per small box and only 5 for a large. The fact that a large is twice as expensive as a small means you're losing out on one item every single time. It really does pay off to just do smalls. You do get a little bit more bang for your buck. Then it was time to open them all up. I put the bonus experience into the slow skills I really hate to train. And I also put some experience into farming because farming is time gated because you can only do 1 or 2 tree runs a day. Also helps speed that up with the daily gains being twice as much. So yeah, I'm not going to bore you by showing you me opening every single one. I'll just skip past it and we'll get to the good stuff. These boxes actually got nerfed. Halfway through the event, they changed the boxes. They used to give so many smouldering lamps and it was absolutely broken because you'd put all the bonus experience and all the smouldering lamps into one skill. Now they only very rarely give smouldering lamps and they give you normal lamps instead. The normal lamps are still good because it did get me to 114 woodcutting. It's just nowhere near as good as the smoulderings were. Unfortunately, I missed out on it because I save up all my tokens over the 2 weeks. Kinda silly that they nerfed it on day 7. They should have nerfed it on day 1 or 2, but oh well. For the items that I obtained via these 280 boxes, I got 6 penguin plushies, 2 mammoth plushies, 3 snowman plushies, 4 Christmas loot beams, and 2 of the buddy pets. I also got 2 main hand and 2 offhand turkeys. These were actually worth lots of money and they got re-released. People got quite mad over that, but it's never set in stone when they may re-release things like these ones. It's just stuff like party hats and stuff I believe they never said they will ever release again. And then there was also 8 uncut dragon stones, 1,500 tight springs, 375 silverhawk downs, and 20 pole scores. All of these are going to be really awesome as those springs saved me about 10 mil if I was going to buy them. That is a hefty amount of money, alongside the silverhawks being really expensive too. I also got 6.2 million GP in pure coins just from all of the bags that I've opened. All round really good. A decent amount of money from these tokens alongside all the bonus XP and the stars and stuff. I'm going to show off the tokens, so if you're interested in seeing what they look like and maybe purchasing them, I'm just going to quickly show you each one now. First one is the penguin plushie. It's pretty adorable, not much else to say about it. Obviously you need 2 hands free to wield this. The next one is the snowman plushie. This one isn't quite as adorable and it looks kinda creepy, but then again, if you like a creepy snowman, then this one's pretty cool. The last plushie is the mammoth plushie. It looks really cute and it's a super cute version of the Archaean mammoths that you do for Slayer. Probably my favourite plushie out of all 3 of them. It's awesome. There's also the rubber turkeys. You got the main hand and the offhand. They look semi-decent. They're kind of plain and boring, but they're worth the most out of all of them, I believe. They're really low right now, so it might be worth investing in a couple. I don't know whether they're gonna ever go back up though. There's also the buddy pet. He's just a goblin in a Santa costume, and he has a little animation where he holds his belly and does a ho 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 like Santa. Pretty nice little idle animations that he has, and he's pretty well made as well. Definitely a nice little pet. Unfortunately, you can't override him though, so it's just a follower pet. The last item is the Christmas loot beam. It's like a little box that's been opened on the floor with a bit of holly on there and just a nice green beam that goes up into the sky. It has a bit more particle effects actually in-game. Any loot beam is worth it in my opinion because it's fun to put all the loot beams together and rotate them. Even though the rainbow loot beam's my favourite, I may start rotating loads of different loot beams and just get a random one. Now that I've shown you the items and we spoke about it all, I want to go into a quick loot breakdown before finishing this video. When it comes to bonus experience that I got from the stars from this event, I got 7.58 million bonus experience. That's quite a lot of bonus experience just from stars. When it comes to flat out experience from lamps, I got 1.35 million experience. I got 14 small smouldering lamps using up some of the bonus experience, so obviously I got a little bit more bonus experience than 7.58 mil because a bit of it was used up with those smouldering lamps. It's a shame they nerfed it and I only got 14 smouldering lamps out of all of those 280 boxes, but 14 smouldering lamps is better than none. I also got 6.22 million GP in pure coins, and then I got all of those seasonal tokens and stuff as well. I also got 1,500 springs, 375 silverhawks, 20 pulse scores, 20 spirit diamonds, 33 spirit rubies, and 1,030,000 dungeoneering tokens. Over 1 million dungeoneering tokens just from this event alone. I know I am 120 dungeoneering, so the tokens I get given is the highest possible, but over 1 million tokens in 70,000 clockwork pieces is absolutely broken. Hopefully this video was enjoyable and you liked looking at the loot and all of that good stuff. Do give it a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you're new for loads of future content all related to RuneScape 3, and until next time, see ya.